Yeah, so I thought, oh, did it? You try and find someone who's going to problem. So that'll be like less rippy.
Hello guys, so I'm up north in Sunderland, and earlier today I was at a CrossFit box watching my mates compete in a competition. They've been convinced to come down to the sea and have a swim. So it's something we like to do when we meet up. And because of COVID and things, we haven't been able to meet up for a couple of years, so it's been a while. It's freezing cold, I'm shaking already, I'm shivering already, but I'm going to get in anyway because it's pretty exhilarating and makes you feel good. So let's do this.
Skilled.
Woo! So this is the North Sea, so we're in the north of England if anyone doesn't know, in Sunderland, which is near Newcastle. Not much further to go up to get to Scotland. So as you can imagine, the water up here is not particularly warm. We've got to get in. Freezing. The waves are quite big. Yeah, so this is 10 weeks from my operation. So it's lovely to be able to do things like this again. Just to feel like I can travel and see friends and be active and interact with the outdoors. Exactly what I love doing. But yeah, I don't know how long I can talk to you because it's so cold, but it makes you feel alive. The day after our North Sea swim, finally got warm, and we've just come to Penshaw Monument, and the camera probably doesn't give it justice, but it's quite a steep walk up to Penshaw Monument. And yeah, I was saying, probably 2 weeks ago I wouldn't have been able to do this, or I'd be stopping a lot going up here. So yeah, it's quite nice to be able to walk up a steep hill and not get too out of breath. I'm getting back to my normal self, which is really nice. So it's a few days later now, guys, and I'm back down south after having a really nice time up north with my mates. After that little walk around or trip up to Penshaw Monument, we went to the cafe at the bottom, and I had a cream scone, and actually it raised a bit of debate as to, you know, what comes first, the cream or the jam. What do you put on first? And I actually went for cream then jam, which apparently is the way that people from Devon, the county of Devon, do it. And then Mick, he went for jam then cream, which is the way the Cornish people do it, and also apparently the Queen. So yeah, what is the best way?
Jam and cream, you fool!
Actually, it got me thinking. I think I probably did it wrong. I think it makes more sense to get a good spread of jam and then the cream. But anyway, live and learn, live and learn. But no, I had a great time up north. Yeah, one of the highlights for me was that swim in the North Sea. I mean, there's more and more research and evidence coming out of the benefits of cold water exposure, and it definitely feels really good whenever I get in cold water. And yeah, if it's something you've not done before, I recommend it. Give it a go, even if it's just a cold shower or something. It makes you feel really good. Now, you may have noticed in the video, you may have got a little bit of a flash of my scar. And I just wanted to take a moment just to talk about how that has been healing. I had a comment on one of my videos recently from someone who's had a similar operation, and yeah, they weren't quite sure whether what they were feeling was normal or not. So I thought I'd give my perspective and just tell you how it's been feeling. So initially, when I had the operation, the incision felt really tight, so my abdomen felt really tight, and I felt like I was kind of hunched over and couldn't sort of straighten up. I felt like I couldn't really open my lungs because of that, but that over time has gradually declined. I still have a little bit of tightness there, and I have to make a point of standing up straight when I walk, but it's definitely getting better over time, and I think it will eventually completely disappear. In terms of pain and things, I wouldn't say I'm in any pain now. I do get some pain if I twist incorrectly, or any twisting really, or if I sit up too quickly. I mean, it's quite obvious that one side of my abdominal muscles have kind of wasted away and are all a bit of a mess compared to the other side, so it's going to take a while to get those sit-ups back, I suppose. If I feel around my scar, then I feel lots of sort of gristly tissue underneath still that can be a bit painful. Again, that's something that is getting better, but quite slowly. So yeah, just giving that time. I think it's obviously where they've kind of tied off different layers of things underneath, and have kind of bunched up and made this. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I think it's just where they've sort of tied off different layers of tissue. But yeah, I mean, it helped having that first surgery, my small bowel resection, and knowing how that healed, because I had a similar thing then where I had a few lumps and bumps underneath, and I wasn't quite sure whether it was normal or not, but they've pretty much gone. Certainly don't cause me any pain anymore. And the only other thing I suppose to note is from day one, the skin underneath my scar was completely numb, and yeah, that's still numb, and I'm kind of expecting it to stay numb really. I've read that it's not unusual for it to be numb for the rest of your life, but yeah, we'll see. Might get better. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I just wanted to give that little update. Anyway, it's beautiful out here. As you can see, I just went up that hill fairly well. There's quite undulating terrain here, so it does test my lungs a bit. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you very much for joining me with another video. Really do appreciate your support. If you did like the video, hit that thumbs up button. And yeah, any new viewers, if you haven't subscribed to the channel. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date, and I'll catch you in another video.